Hey everybody, it's Jen with Lady Tarot 911. How is everybody doing? I am doing things a little different tonight because I'm not on camera because I wanted you guys to see the cards doing the 7 day prediction. It's for the week. It's an overall for the week of the, let's see, what is it? The 18th? Sorry, give me just a second. It is the 18th through the 24th. So right before the new moon on the 25th, uh, that new moon is in Libra. So we're talking about balance and justice and fairness and truth. So things are going to kind of be balancing out from this just wild planetary alignments that we've been having, a lot of retrogrades and shifts, north nodes, all of that, which I talk about in my other videos. But I wanted you guys to be able to see the week ahead for you. So I have the oracles from okay, so I got to get used to this. The Zodiac 108. It's the Intuit Oracle. And then I also have the Light Seers. So we're going to pull an oracle for you. And hopefully, I'd rather you guys see the cards than have to look at me. So this is how we're going to do this. I won't do all of them this way, but you know what? I saw one that flipped up. Where was it? Yep, right here. Oh, okay, so bonfire. So this says enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, sharp, spark, sorry, community, sharing ideas, get things going, orgasm, fanaticism, fever, and fierce. Bonfire. So fueling up, it's a one card. Okay, so things are heating up this week for you. Okay, so we're gonna put this, I really have to get used to this on camera like this. So bear with me. All right. So what do we have for the collective for the week of the 18th through the 24th? 7 day prediction. Actually, that's more than 7 days, isn't it? No, that's 7 days. It's a full, yeah. This calendar's wonky. Okay. So 18th through the 24th. What do we have for the collective universe? What's going to be happening? What message do you want me to share with them? And we will clarify. I'm still kind of deciding what I want to clarify with, but hopefully everybody had a good Saturday. Went and did something fun. Okay. So I tried to record last night and during the day today, and for some reason, I know a lot of the readers are having trouble recording. It's just the energy, and mine was that my light above my head, and I tried to post a picture of it. It's kind of incredible. The light above my head has never done this before, but I had two streams from the light down to the top of my head that I couldn't get rid of. It looked like I was being enlightened, which I probably was getting downloads or whatnot. It just was very visual and it was frustrating because then I couldn't record. But all right. Okay, so what do you have for the collective for this week? The 18th through the 24th of September. You guys believe it's September? Almost October. Heading on to the new moon in Libra. And we just got out of, or we're still, we're coming to the end of the full moon in Pisces energy. Still within the north nodes, still have the retrogrades. Venus is going to be heading back home. Mars is going to be talking. So lots of stuff happening. All right, let's look at this. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, ooh, nice. Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is turning and it's moving in your favor. So, all right. So we are going to do this. No, this. Sorry. Okay. So that you can see those. Okay. So you have, I'm going to turn this around, and you have currently, oh, geez, of course. Okay. So it's this way. Sorry. I should have practiced, I guess, before. So you have, in your current situation, you have messages of stability, solid new beginnings. You're going to have conversation or potentially messages from others or downloads. Okay, and your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to bring that back a little bit. Okay, so we'll take a look at that in just a minute. And then in your subconscious, you have Three of Wands. And in the past, you had Ace of Wands, and then at the head of the matter, the Four of Cups, and in the near future, Queen of Cups. So we have Cancer, we have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, we have Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we also have Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, and then at the, let's see, which side do I want to do? I think it's, actually, I want these over here. Sorry, I want these over here. And then on this side, no, I'm sorry, they do go over here. I'm so sorry. Okay, then we have the external energy and your internal energy, and then hopes and fears, and then the potential final outcome. Okay. Hey, that looks pretty good. All right. Okay, so I'll pull those down so that I can clarify. What do I want to clarify with? I want to clarify with this one because it's brighter so you guys can see it. Okay, so currently this will be current for this week. This is the intention that I'm setting, is for this week. And I'm sorry, I'm going to raise this up a little bit. So the Page of Pentacles is messages about a solid new beginning. And this can be in regards to work or a relationship. It can be just getting onto a firmer ground. It looks like she's just balancing on one foot. It doesn't look like she's as stable as she could be. So I think that this is going to be a week where this is at the forefront of what's taking place, what's laying out for you. The Ace of Pentacles is your challenge. So this is a message of solid new beginnings. This is solid new beginnings and an offering. So potentially trying to find balance this week might be the challenge, being able to feel like it's a new beginning or the start of a new beginning when when this is challenged. We are going to clarify though, so it might change the whole dynamics of the cards. In the past, you've had the passionate new beginnings or the opportunity of such. And in your subconscious, so this is your guidance system. This is an opportunity for you that was available. And so we'll see what you did with that. And at the head of the matter, you have the Four of Cups. So that is about not wanting what is being offered, waiting, constantly waiting for something different, something new. She just is not very happy with where she's at, or she just doesn't like the choices and the options that she has, and is being real stingy about it, and not wanting what is being given. And then actually we'll come back to the near future. So clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Now remember that our overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So these things can be turning this week into favoring you and luck. Wheel of Fortune is about luck and karma, good karma and fate and destiny. It's really interesting because look at, she's balancing on the same foot as she is. So the color schemes are matching. So I find that very interesting that these two are connected. These are two connected cards. So your luck with this message of solid new beginnings is, it's turning in your favor. So that's good. Okay, so what are we clarifying? Okay, so you're getting justice this week is what's happening. And this justice is in regards to nurturing a connection, being the Queen of Pentacles is, Pages Berry is young. So this could be, you're dealing with somebody who sorry, these ones are a little harder to see, aren't they? So there's justice and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, these are clarifiers of the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles can be that you're dealing with somebody younger. This is more of an immature, greeny, if you will, type of energy. That is the type of message that's coming in. So it might be pretty simple, just, a few words, or, just not maybe something that you were expecting. But with the Wheel of Fortune and luck turning in your favor, this is turning from a Page of Pentacles to a Queen of Pentacles because of justice. You are getting justice. You're getting things balanced out. You're getting, if things have been unfair, they're going to be made fair. If things have been out of balance, they're going to be made, it's going to be put into balance. And you are going to have a feeling of being on more solid ground. And this can be nurturing of, your situation, yourself, of the, of the situation that has made you feel, like you are not very stable, that you're not, on a steady platform. Okay. So let's look at the Ace of Pentacles, the challenge then. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? High Priestess. So this can be things not being said, things not being spoken of, the using of intuition, or this can simply be secrets or things that are hidden, not coming to light. And that can be something that's maybe challenging for you. You don't feel like you are getting a solid new beginning from this standpoint. So you might be getting messages of somebody wanting a new beginning, or a new beginning in something such as career, or within a family dynamic. If you're having trouble with a friend or family relationship, this could be a message of such. But your challenge is that you don't feel like you're getting justice, or that you're getting this new beginning, this new solid beginning, because of maybe secrets that are being kept, or things that are hidden, or things that are not talked about. and that bothers you. However, again, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune matches this card, not necessarily this one, but if you notice on this pentacle, it is the same color. It almost looks like it's starting to turn into this green, and it's got the pentacles, the like the orangish yellow. Sorry if I could speak. And the back of the card is yellow, which means happiness. So I do believe that this is something that that will take some time, but maybe overcome over time. You'll be able to overcome this this unhappiness with, you know, things unfolding um, over time, so that you do feel like there is a solid new beginning. And it just might take a little bit and might be a little slower. Pentacles are the slowest moving anything. Like Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, they're the slowest moving. Pentacles they're heavier. They're not like Swords, which is air, and which is the fastest energy. So it goes air, wands, cups, and then pentacles in the tarot deck. So let's look at your opportunity that you did have. And I know that's kind of off camera. Sorry. I'll pull that up a little bit for you. All right, so let's look at the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, there was an opportunity of some action, because Wands is about that fiery action, that leadership, the Aries, Leo, Sag, movement, change. So this is your guidance system. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. So you've got the Three of Wands, right? And then the Two of Wands. Now here's the issue that I have, and I'm not sure, I'll have to look back on the video. I'm not sure if it's like that towards you, where it goes from 3 to 2, or if it's this way on camera. But my intuition is saying that because of this challenge that you have this week, it feels kind of like you're going backwards a little bit between this action that's being taken, that's giving this new opportunity, that's bringing this new opportunity about. She's just standing on the shoreline, so she's not jumping in all the way, but she got to the ocean with her surfboard. That's good. And she's willing and she's ready, but it's clarified by the Two of Wands, which is more of a step back of just planning to get to the ocean. And this sense of maybe, okay, wait a minute, I'm pulling back my energy. I need to rethink things. I need to reevaluate. I hope this is this way on camera. I do. I hope. Wait, where's our past? Yeah, our past, Ace of Wands. So, yeah. So this is clarifying. Hold on. This is clarifying that one. So I think that subconsciously your guidance system is either telling you or is just showing you that this is what you're doing. You are pulling back your energy. You are taking a step back, reevaluating, replanning, reorganizing, how you thought this was going to play out, or how this message came in, what this message was about. And it just isn't that it brings justice, but right now, I just don't know if you are convinced yet of what's playing out at this point. So let's look at the Ace of Wands in the past. Again, that is passionate new beginning. What's that about? So it's clarified by actually, I'm going to put this way. Clarified by the Five of Swords. There was conflict either within yourself or within a connection, within a relationship, within some situation that because of that, there needed to be a new beginning a new beginning of passion. Oops. This can be regards to emotions. This is Cancer card. This can be in regards to whether or not to offer, that cup. So if you look at the direction that he's looking and the way that she's not looking at him. Now, gender doesn't matter again in the tarot because it just doesn't. So this queen energy can be male and king energy can be female. It's just the dualities within ourselves. But she's not looking at him, and this could have caused some conflict, whether this is something that was wanted, or this is, this energy could have pulled back, causing conflict, and there being a need for this new beginning of passion. Let's look at the head of the matter, the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is resistance, pulling back. Okay, this is Scorpio energy, and sorry about that. Hold on just a second. The death card. So because of this death and rebirth, and again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, it's really caused a withdrawal, a pulling back, a not, a resistance against what's being offered of moving forward, or of, opportunities and potential not being taken because of an ending. Okay. Actually, and I think that goes, no, I guess it goes here. I'm so sorry. I have got to get this down pat. No, it doesn't matter. Really, it goes there. Okay. So, yeah, so I think that at the head of the matter right now, there's been an ending of some sort and a rebirth, but because of this ending, there's been a lot of pullback and resistance. So this was a lot of hard work, and maybe you're just exhausted, or your person or the situation has just been, exhausted. This could be something that has happened at work, with somebody at work, a relationship at work, either boss or colleague, or a work love relationship. But this feeling, this energy is about just resistance and things needing to change. This can also be that there's going to be a rebirth from this constant hard work, and it not getting anywhere because of this resistance, this pulling back, this not wanting, holding back emotion, not wanting to take what's accepted, not wanting for new adventures, new beginnings, and through hard work, through working on this and working on yourself, there has been the opportunity for an ending of sorts and a rebirth of something that might be starting to fuel the fire, and start reigniting passion within yourself or within connections with whoever you're dealing with. And if you notice, there's Queen of Cups here in the past and Queen of Cups here. So I think that there's been a transition between mental conflict of whether to give emotion, open up, become vulnerable, and because of this death and rebirth, of this pulling back and not wanting what is being offered, there is, in the near future, coming up soon, an opportunity where those emotions are going to be talked about, because the blue chakra, this is the greenish color in these, are about the heart chakra opening. The blue is about conversation. So this could be where there is a turning of events in regards to a heart chakra opening, and that is what this wheel is turning, is essentially cranking open this heart chakra and this channel of being able to talk about and bring to the table feelings and emotions and truth, and justice. I mean, this is right next to justice, so being able to provide that justice, and this is above the high priestess. So being able to actually open up and not keep things hidden is in the near future. So let's clarify this Queen of Cups. Oh, look at how that works out. Tarot always works out so incredibly. It's so cool. So, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. This is the challenge, right? This week. And look at in the near future, this is upright. This is the Wheel of Fortune, essentially cranking the Ace of Pentacles upright. And that's what you get here. So isn't that beautiful? I love that. And then you have the Queen of Cups on both sides, and then the turning of that Ace of Pentacles. You have the planning down here of the two of Wands, right? And so if you look at this, it looks to be that there's a rebalancing, um, and when you have the Queen of Cups on both sides and the Ace of Pentacles and the two Wands, it's very synchronistic of the fact that it is rebalancing within you or within a connection or within some type of relationship or situation or situationship. So the external energy is the world. Again, here's your blue and your green, the heart chakra. I mean, she has what, happiness and love on for chakras on her dress. But this is the closing of cycles, um, almost like a acknowledgement and graduation, a closing up things that have needed divine intervention, have needed engagement and conversation, has needed more of a channel of, a smoother flowing channel, like what water needs to go through. And Queen of Cups being Cancer and being a water, energy, that's exactly what's been needed, is this open communication and not this restriction and blockage. And the Death card comes in and takes care of that blockage. So that's the external energy, which we know because these cards match as well, that has come in to change up the situation. And this is something that makes you, this is wish fulfillment for you. This makes you very happy. Again, that yellow color. This makes you very happy inside. Um, it does make you happy. Now, let's clarify the World card, why that's here. I mean, we can get it kind of an idea of why, but let's see, because you're hoping and you're fearing to go into some soul searching. So let's see why. I told you this is so synchronistic. So the Three of Wands, well, there's the Three of Wands right here. So your subconscious has essentially pushed up through your conscious and become something that's very conscious in your external energy. So understanding this opportunity to close up this cycle of maybe there not being justice in regards to solid new beginnings. Things have been unstable. So that's beautiful. Now, why is the Nine of Cups here? This read is flowing so beautifully, and it's super colorful too. I like it. Okay, why is the Nine of Cups here? Okay, so Nine of Cups. So there seems to be some type of maybe competition or somewhat of a struggle. Hang on just a second. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Okay, hold on just a second. Sorry about that. And actually, I'm recording on YouTube, so I'm not quite sure how to stitch these together. So this might be a totally separate video, but I'll just title it part two. Not that you will know that until you watch this, but anyways, I'm doing my best. These recordings lately have just been really challenging. I don't know why there's such a resistance. I think there's a lot of devil energy that's trying to bust up against us. But um, Five of Wands is about just competition, and there can be a sense that internally this is such a big change, and it does bring injustice that sometimes it can be a little passionate changes can be a little worrisome, maybe that things might return to the way that they were, or that, you know, this can also be the fact that there has been this competition and this conflict, and that is turning in your favor, because we have the Wheel of Fortune card. It's turning in your favor, and it's becoming a wish fulfilled. Now, there's also the possibility that through these changes and you becoming, your wishes are fulfilled, other people around you might start having an issue, because what I have learned is that those around you, that family, friends, exes, karmic partners, tend to not like when their person is changing and growing. And this might be an issue, and causing maybe some competition energy to come about, because this is closing up cycles. So closing up toxic behavior, or removing toxic people from your life, or whatever, so that you can go on and become even stronger from whatever the situation was. So your hopes and fears are, you hope that you're going to be able to do some soul searching about what's taken place, but you also are a little worried that, going back into a hermit mode type of state, because that's usually where we're at when we are contemplating big change in our life. It's a little scary because you're not quite sure what you're going to find. Now let's clarify the hermit. Can you clarify the hermit, where the hermit is here? Clarify that, where the hermit is here. Yeah, so this could be, so Knight of Cups, bringing that cup of love, opening up that channel of emotion, might be so new and so different that it maybe causes, in the solid new beginning, or this new beginning, right? Solid new beginning that is in the near future, this offer of the solid new beginning, or this, because the page is across from the hermit, and the hermit and the page tend to be, the same color here, color scheme. This is a light blue. And so through this message of opening up a channel of emotion and love and conversation, and you notice that the hermit is maybe is a darker blue. It could be just that it's unexpected, and this is something that's newer to be experiencing. Why is the Knight of Cups there? He is trying to give her that, oh wow. So this can be about a soulmate relationship, a twin flame relationship. He's trying to give her that cup of love, and she's just doing some introspection and just figuring things out. And this can also be, something that is you are offering. I mean, energy can be switched, that you are offering, or your person was offering. You could be hoping that this is something that was taking place with the situation, with the people around. And because of this, the Knight of Cups was able to bring in a cup of love and offer that, to bring about the divine union, or the partnership, the coming together, reuniting, reconciliation energy. So the Ace of Swords is about mental clarity about all of this. So let's clarify what the Ace of Swords, what is this clarity that's in the potential final outcome of this situation? And remember, my intention was for this next 7 days. So this is a lot going on for 7 days, but this could have happened to you last week, or is happening to you, or for you, I should say, coming up in the next couple weeks. Again, mental clarity, justice is a lot about that balancing out, that Libra energy that I was telling you about with the new moon on the 25th. So this could be playing out over the next couple weeks as far as a timeline, which really doesn't exist because the universe doesn't really know time. But okay, so this is the Knight of Wands. And why is the Knight of Wands here? Okay. The Hierophant. So these three together, I feel like this fast moving action, the Knight of Wands is about a very fast forward progression. And I think that there's been clarity about what's been needed, and there's a press forward of some quick action, um, some progression on what's been needed for a long-term commitment, or some clarity on the need for some action to be taken in regards to a marriage, a long-term commitment, a relationship, or even just looking at values and spirituality. This can very much be spirituality. In fact, it very well is, because of these are the like wands that were coming down from my light onto the top of my head. I've got to get that picture posted. It's crazy. But she's connecting with the divine. She's connecting with her higher self. She's using her intuition. And that can be something that turned this entire thing around as well, is finally realizing that the soul searching, and you can see on the Hermit card, there's that white, bright, highlighted energy as well. And through using intuition, this intuition was used to take action and change the situation around, which then brings this possibility of a long-term commitment, or even just a change in the spirituality and being more connected with the divine. And this is a really positive, to end with the Hierophant is very positive. Now the Knight of Wands, you just have to be careful, because the Knight of Wands can come in quickly but can also, leave quickly. So that understanding of being connected with the divine is something that you need to take with you, um, for the long haul of your life, and throughout, this lifetime and the past lives that you've had. Um, this could be regarding a past life connection, a soulmate connection, very well could be. This has a lot of balanced energy in it with the cup. You know what I don't see, except for in the past, which is so beautiful because it ties things together. And as Steve's Love Tarot would say, it bookends. So you've got swords here, and I'm excited, so I'm getting louder. um, this fire and bonfire is about taking action. This is about action, more action and less thinking. And if you listen to me on my other videos, if you watch my other videos, you know that I talk a lot about the fact that we get stuck in our head. So swords are about thinking, overthinking. And when we do that, we get stuck in our head and our brain lies to us. That is ego speaking. That is, our brain can be telling us lies, and we can get stuck in paralyzation, analyzation. But this is the only swords card that I see in this reading. And it bookends, right, with this, right? So it goes from this situation of being, thinking about things, and this in turn needing to change into, even though this says Ace of Swords, um, this is the same type of energy where there's a connection to the divine. And there's an understanding that using your third eye, listening to your intuition, and really taking action on that is what is going to bring this connection to a point of potentially long-term commitment, or just even being more connected to the divine, which brings more power ultimately. So that's really stunning. I love how fluid this all flowed for you. So this is what it looks like for the collective this week coming up, or potentially this, again, like I said, time is not something the universe understands, but hopefully, if you've already experienced this, it has brought you some peace in your life, because this all looks really, really positive. A lot of learning and transformations happening this week. And so I'm not used to not being on camera and just having my hands talk. But I really did want you to see the cards, and they all turned out really beautiful. So hopefully you like this. If you did, if you wouldn't mind liking my video, and also if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you a part of my family. You guys have an awesome week, and we will see you on the next video. Bye.